What if you lost all your editing skills in a blink of an eye, or you are now trying to learn editing from scratch? You look at pro editors' work and you are like, where do I even start? How can I ever get to their level? Don't worry, I've come up with a method that will take you from beginner to pro in less than 3 months. It will require some amount of dedication, but the results will be worth it. I am Edney, this is Edney Studios. Let's get started. So we have a goal here, that's to go from beginner to pro in less than 3 months. We'll follow these steps in order to achieve this goal. First, choose a video editing software you would like to use. For video editing softwares, we have DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, and CapCut. All these softwares have their perks. DaVinci Resolve is strongly suited for color grading and also for video editing. Premiere Pro is very good for video editing and color grading, but when paired with After Effects will enable you to do advanced editing and VFX. DaVinci Resolve also has the Fusion page, which is also good for advanced editing and VFX. Lastly, we have CapCut. It's a good software and it's more easy to use. It can edit quite well like the above mentioned if you know what you are doing. So for the first 1 or 2 days, you use them to research these softwares and choose the best option for you. To achieve this goal, this next step is very crucial. Take a crash course on the chosen software on YouTube. Note that the 10 minutes videos on these softwares won't take you that far. Go for the 2 hours to 3 hours videos, which will give you in-depth tutorial and in-depth knowledge on the softwares. They will explain the in and outs of these softwares, give you some examples to work with, and also make you conversant with the tools. Mostly, they give you use case scenarios and start you off on your editing journey. It will take you about 2 to 3 weeks to actually master your editing software. You can also go for the paid courses. So now that you know the in and outs of the software, what next? Glad you asked. You then have to pick a niche you want to edit in. Here are some examples of the niches I'm talking about. So we have talking head, we have documentaries, vlogs, gaming videos, podcasts, real estate videos, wedding and events, and film. At this point, you are a beginner trying to be a pro, so narrowing your scope is the best option, and this is what we call niching down. You need to choose 1 or 2 niches to master for now, but even choosing one will make your learning process faster. And after mastering, it will make adding on other niches much easier. So let's say you've chosen the talking head or video editing niche. In this, we have different styles of editing. We have the normal style, which is cutting up the clips and adding in some B-rolls, which is quite outdated in some sense. The new style is using motion graphics, and even that we have grades. We have the simple motion graphics, which doesn't require much editing and PC power. And we have the insane or advanced form of motion graphics, which requires you to be by your refrigerator when editing. Some clients may prefer the simple style, while others may prefer the insane style. It wouldn't hurt to know 2 or more styles, and knowing them at your fingertips will be helpful. So now we know the styles that exist. How do we learn them? Good question, I was just getting there. Editing in this style will be quite different in every video editing software. There are a lot of creators on YouTube who teach these styles. I use Premiere Pro and After Effects, so I know more of those created. And in my opinion, Joseph Edits is a very good creator to learn from. These other creators are also good options. For CapCut, I know Joey Edits is a very good creator to learn motion graphics from. For DaVinci Resolve, these creators are also quite good in learning motion graphics. This process is quite intense, but with your prior knowledge in the editing software, it will make it more understandable. It will take you 3 weeks to a month to fully grasp this style. But mastering these styles alone isn't enough. You will need to practice a lot. Every video, every scenario, every script will need different ideas and visuals to bring those scripts to life. And you will need to upgrade your creativity for that. So for this step, you will need 2 skills: your practicing skills and your exploratory skills. You need to download a bunch of videos, or let's say raw footages, for practice work. And you can get them by mostly downloading long podcast videos on YouTube. And that's for the practice side. For the exploratory portion, you need to follow a lot of video editors on X or Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Many of them these days post their works on social media, either a before and after or just the finished works. Your job here is to watch these videos and see in which scenarios certain animations are used. You are to decipher these videos, putting yourself in their shoes, understanding the ideologies behind these edits and using them to your advantage and in your next work. As you watch these videos, use the practice materials you've downloaded to practice alongside. This process could take up to a month or more, but I guarantee that when you are done, you'll be more than a pro. As you make progress in your editing journey, Create a social media account where you can begin to post your work. It can be in a form of before and after, or in a form of tips and tricks you've learned along the way. You don't necessarily need to be on camera, it can be a faceless account. Posting your work may lead to landing your first couple of clients even before the 3-month mark. Doing this with the right amount of dedication will definitely send you from beginner to pro. Try this method and come thank me later. Leave a like and subscribe. I am Edney and I'm out.